I cut my stepdaughter out of Disneyland. The decision to cut my stepdaughter out of our Disneyland trip wasn't an easy one, but it felt necessary. My husband and I have 4 kids, 2 from his previous relationship, 1 from mine, and 1 together. We've always tried to treat them equally, ensuring everyone feels included. But my stepdaughter has a tendency to make that difficult. She's not a bad kid, she's just stubborn, and has to go against the grain. If anyone else likes something, she suddenly dislikes it. If the family is excited about an activity, she'll latch onto the idea of hating it, just because others enjoy it. A good example of this was when she was the only one who wanted to go on a skiing trip to Colorado. We decided to go, hoping it would be a nice experience for her, but once we arrived, she complained about everything: the cold, the skiing, the food. By the end of the trip, her negativity had dampened the entire experience for the rest of us. This pattern happens constantly, whether it's shopping, meals, or any family outing. She always has to be the contrarian, and it wears thin after a while. If we plan something, she immediately finds a reason not to enjoy it, even if she liked it before. It's as though she feels the need to be the only one who doesn't like things, which is draining for everyone around her. We recently started planning a trip to Disneyland. My nephew, who's been battling cancer, had always dreamed of going, and my sister and I wanted to make that happen. We had everything set up, but my husband couldn't come due to work. I knew my stepdaughter, who had been to Disneyland before, would ruin the excitement for everyone. She had expressed interest in going, but once she found out everyone else was excited, she started complaining. I had enough of her contrarian attitude and decided if she didn't want to go, we wouldn't force it. I told her that if she didn't want to come, she could stay home with her dad while the rest of us went. She wasn't thrilled, but insisted she didn't want to go, so I felt fine with the decision. But of course my husband wasn't happy. He believes that deep down she wants to go and will regret not attending. I, on the other hand, know her well enough by now to understand that she doesn't. She's made it clear time and time again that she dislikes the things the rest of us enjoy, and trying to convince her otherwise just causes frustration. Honestly, I won't miss her negativity on this trip. It sounds harsh, but after years of dealing with it, I'm at the point where I'd rather enjoy the experience without constantly wondering if she's happy. I'm not saying I don't care about her, but I've reached a point where I need to prioritize the enjoyment of the rest of the family too. My husband is still upset, but I don't regret my decision. I'm sure she'll be fine staying home with her dad. Maybe in the future we'll all laugh about this, but for now, I'm looking forward to enjoying the trip with the rest of the family, and we'll make sure to take plenty of pictures if she's interested.